Here's the signs when a girl is biologically interested in you, bro. Every man should know these signs because essentially, girls always emit hidden signals when they're interested in a man. So it's a big loss if you can't read and understand this. But here's the truth. When a woman is secretly turned on by you, her body always gives her away, even if her words don't. She might act like she's not interested. She might even tease or ignore you. But deep down, her biology is screaming attraction. And the most mind-blowing part? Most men miss these signals completely. Not because they're blind, but because they've been taught to look at the wrong things. In this video, I'll show you 5 subtle signs that reveal when a woman is physically and emotionally drawn to you, even if she's pretending she's not. Get ready, because once you learn these cues, you'll never see women the same way again. Sign number 1. Her body orientation changes when you're around. Let's start with something your brain might notice before your eyes do. Orientation. Psychologically speaking, we unconsciously angle our bodies toward people we're attracted to, even in group settings. So if she's talking to her friends, but her body, knees, or feet are subtly pointing in your direction, that's not random. That's her subconscious saying, I want you in my space. This doesn't mean she'll always face you directly. Sometimes she'll pretend to be focused elsewhere, but you'll notice small shifts. Her shoulder turns toward you, she leans in when you speak, or her body opens up when you approach. Now, think about this. Have you ever noticed a girl suddenly straighten up or adjust her posture the moment you walk into the room? That's her body preparing to be seen. Even if she plays it cool, her instincts betray her. Sign number 2. Her voice and speech patterns change around you. Here's something most men completely overlook. A woman's voice reveals attraction more than her words ever will. Studies in evolutionary psychology show that when women are attracted to someone, their vocal pitch slightly increases and their tone becomes softer, almost melodic. It's not an act, it's an instinctive response linked to mating behavior and attention signaling. So, when you talk to her, pay attention. Does her voice become lighter, playful, or more expressive when you're around compared to when she's talking to others? Or, here's the kicker, does she get slightly nervous and stumble over her words? That's not disinterest. That's adrenaline. Her body releases cortisol when she's excited or anxious around someone she finds attractive. Ask yourself this. Have you ever had a woman giggle mid-conversation for no reason or over something that wasn't even funny? That's her nervous system reacting to you. Sign number 3, the eye contact game and why it's never random. Here's one of the most confusing yet powerful indicators: eye contact. When a woman's attracted but trying to hide it, her eyes will give her away in 2 opposite ways. She'll either make too much eye contact, holding your gaze longer than usual before breaking it, or avoid eye contact completely because looking at you triggers emotional intensity. Either way, both are signs of emotional arousal. Here's what most men miss. If she glances at you multiple times across the room, but looks away quickly each time, she's not disinterested. She's checking to see if you've noticed her noticing you. Try this experiment. Next time you catch her looking, hold her gaze for a second longer than usual, then smile slightly. If she smiles back, looks down, or plays with her hair immediately after, you've just triggered her feminine instinct of self-awareness. She's not just aware of you, she's aware of herself being watched by you. That's powerful psychology in action. Sign number 4. Subtle touching, but not what you think. Now let's talk about something that goes beyond obvious flirting: self-touching and proximity. When a woman is secretly aroused, her body releases oxytocin and dopamine, hormones that increase tactile sensitivity. That's why she might start touching herself without realizing it. Not in a sexual way, but in subtle gestures like rubbing her neck, adjusting her necklace, playing with her hair, or brushing her arm. Here's the thing. She's not doing that for you consciously. Her body does it because it associates your presence with stimulation. Let's get practical. Next time you're near her, notice if she touches her lips or bites them slightly when listening to you, plays with her jewelry or adjusts her clothes, or suddenly becomes aware of her own movements, fixing her hair, straightening her top. Those aren't random. Those are self-soothing cues women use when their body feels excited, but their mind is trying to stay calm. So ask yourself, have you ever seen a woman act restless around you, like she doesn't know what to do with her hands? That's attraction trying to stay disguised.
Sign number 5, emotional fluctuations, the hidden giveaway. This one is psychologically deep. When a woman is physically attracted but trying to suppress it, she experiences emotional inconsistency. One moment she's warm and teasing, the next she's distant or even cold. You might think, she's not into me. But what's really happening is cognitive dissonance. Her emotions and her logic are fighting. She might tell herself, I shouldn't like him, while her body says, but I do. That internal conflict makes her behavior unpredictable, and that unpredictability often confuses men who don't understand the psychology behind it. If you've ever felt like a woman sends mixed signals, pay attention to this. Mixed signals are often real attraction wrapped in emotional defense. Her push-pull behavior isn't rejection, it's resistance to vulnerability.
So you've already know the 5 signs she's secretly turned on by you, but pretends she's not. Now let's get real-life example plus reflective questions. Imagine this scenario. You're talking to a woman at a cafe. She's smiling, maintaining eye contact, but occasionally looks away and bites her lip. She adjusts her hair, laughs a little too much at your jokes, and keeps brushing something off her sleeve that isn't even there. Now pause for a second. Do you think she's just being friendly? Or is her subconscious body language revealing something deeper? Have you ever replayed a conversation with a woman in your head later, wondering if she was into you, only to realize you missed the signs? That's what separates men who understand female psychology from men who stay confused by it. Here's a fact most men never learn. A woman's attraction isn't always visible. It's felt. Her body speaks in microsignals: tone, tension, movement, distance, energy. But you'll never hear those signals if you're too focused on her words. Psychologically, attraction is a dance between fear and desire. The fear of rejection versus the desire for connection. And women feel that inner tension as strongly as men do. They just hide it better. So, the next time you're wondering if she's into you, don't listen to what she says. Observe what her body is saying when she thinks you're not watching, because that's when the truth always comes out. Remember, understanding women isn't about manipulation, it's about awareness. And awareness is power.